Welcome back to the South Shore Burt podcast with your host, Burt Kreischer, and the
Fuck,
three
I need to
Toms.
learn that impression so I can bring it in right there.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's
It's
it.
just that, but
Pretty
like
spot on.
I gotta learn how to talk like. Yeah, I was out the other day. Yeah, yeah, it's me, Bert.
Not bad for a first pass. I'm buying
It's
it.
like dumber.
Let
It's
me
dumber
pull.
sounding.
Fuck, I just put my phone in the other room.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. I was drinking.
I was drinking
I-
beer.
I legit, no lie, had 2 30-packs. I had 2 30-packs of beer. And I drank all of it before anybody even had one beer.
Okay, that's good. That's
All right, not bad for like a first clip. Fuck you, Bert Kreischer, you little fucking me-looking bitch. You look like me, all right? Everyone out there saying, Bert, you look like Tyler Swain.
Fuck.
Like a fatter Tyler. That's because everyone says I look like a less thin you, even though I don't think that's true. I think people are just being nice to me when they say that.
Yeah, I think you're bulkier than Bert, to be completely honest.
Yeah, and he's like losing
Bulky?
weight now.
He has more.
It fucking sucks.
He just has more of like a pot belly. His like sticks out to the front more. You're more of like a width guy. He's more.
That's
of
what
like
I was saying. He's like sharper.
last
Last
That's
week.
not what I was.
You're like a
but-
sharper fat guy. You're not like teddy bear esque. You're like a mutant.
Oh,
I was
like a sharp mutant.
I didn't agree with you till you said mutant.
Yes.
Now I'm on board. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm hideous, and
No,
welcome
you look
back.
like Bert. You have very beautiful eyes. That's what people are trying to tell you. That's what
I
people.
don't think that's what people are trying.
That's what people are saying.
No, because
Ryan Reynolds played you in a movie,
because
dude.
a lot
Yeah.
of people have told me I have
Sharp.
really nice eyes, and only recently they've started saying I look like Bert.
Yeah,
So why don't they just stick to the eyes thing?
because Bert's.
Because Bert got way more famous. People didn't used to know who Bert was when they were told,
It's a
yeah,
good
yeah, nice
point.
eyes.
You don't think it's the beard and the drinking and the
Well, yeah,
hat and
that really helps it.
and,
You know what I mean?
and being fat and
Yeah, I mean that all goes into it, but the eyes, man.
Hey, can you not like be so mean to Bert?
to
dude?
Bert, man.
Bertman
You
Jr.
could.
We love Bert here. Cut that out.
Okay.
Cut.
Oh, yeah, we can't
the
talk shit
Bert
about
stuff.
Bert Kreischer.
Wow, what a great way to open the pod.
It's
this
like
week.
it's hot in here, right?
it's hot.
warm.
baby.
It is. I don't understand.
Yeah. Do you think they have
It's-
the heat on?
It's
No.
It's
They probably have the heat
this global boiling.
Are we still
Have you
boiling?
heard of this? You seen this?
You seen this? And have you heard about it?
Global boiling is coming
yeah.
for us.
I mean, I guess it's 76 degrees.
but it's a
out.
humid
Yeah, it's humid. It's
76.
fucking
It's
heavy
the
in here.
humidity
Dude,
that gets you.
And I just starved a large steak and cheese.
Hey, do you guys
Ooh.
have like the protector on this part of your phone?
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Dude,
I
mine
guess.
mine cracked, and then I just was like, I wonder if the crack's on that or the thing. And then when I put it back on, it wouldn't stay. But I put the case back on, thinking like that'll lock it in place. But it kept popping out, and then it just must have fallen out. I
Damn.
wasn't paying attention, but
Man.
Fuck.
but isn't that like a design flaw? Why the fuck wouldn't it be like held in also by the case?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Who makes the case? Let's fucking talk about him on the podcast.
Let's
All
talk
right,
shit
I'm really
about him.
I'm really sorry, bro. I
Did you get it from Five
We're
Below?
agreeing with you.
I fucking hate talking to you guys about everything.
Where is it from?
What do you want us to say about this case? What's
It's
your
fucked
desire?
up that happened
We think
to
it is
you.
fucked up. I said, what? Who makes the
Scotty
case?
doesn't think
That's
it's
okay.
fucked up.
Scotty thinks you're being a bitch.
I'm willing to die for you to get a better case and for this to be solved. I will do
You see,
anything
uh,
it takes.
They announced the they
Obviously.
announced the new one, and it's gonna have the same charger port / cord as Samsung.
USB-C.
Oh, wow.
We said
we're
it
finally
together.
moving on over. They got
Good
sued
thing
for
good
that,
thing
right?
I just bought this one.
Well, no, that one looks like it fucking sucks. Every single, it does. The 15 looks like dog shit. I mean, it's just the
It's just
14.
a better 14.
Yeah, but like nothing's cool about it, and you have to get a USB-C now, which I guess is more universal than Lightning. But you'll be okay.
You'll be
It'll
fine.
be.
I
all,
know I'll be
it'll
okay.
all
I
be
just
all right.
They just always do that.
Just calm down.
They haven't
I'm
had so
calm.
much as like a new
Freaking out
feature.
about.
You're
your
never
15.
your phone contract is never in line with the newest phone. It's always like
that's the
you're
way they
always
like
getting
to
it,
do it.
getting it right when the new one's about to drop.
Yeah.
That's how they get you, dude.
They're
That's how they
selling.
see-
They're selling.
They want to
data.
They want to push out that stock before the new one.
And
comes
it's
in.
like not even more expensive than this was.
God damn.
They're selling miles.
It's
Yeah,
motherfucker.
they're selling
That's what
miles.
they're selling.
They don't even try to have like this one can now do this. They're just like, here's the new one. Like the volume's better.
Yeah,
like,
it used to
they're
kind
out
of be like
stuff.
this one now has internet.
I
Or
guess
I
the-
kind of remember. I don't really remember.
This one, the new one, also they said the battery's gonna be better.
They said it on everyone.
They
though.
got sued for a bunch of money, like a class action, because of
the lightning, right?
well, not even the lightning, just like.
Because they weren't giving charger cords with the new ones.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh wow, I didn't know
They're
that.
like everyone's.
So
got
now
a
they
fucking
give you the
charger.
cords, but they don't give you a block.
No block.
So like I got the lightning cord with this phone, but I had to buy the block.
Mm.
Same with the fucking watch. Same with the fucking watch, except the watch is it's weird fucking
Well,
cord.
the watch you killed your mother for.
Correction, you guys killed me.
We tried.
Correct.
Yeah.
It was the butter.
She's keeping. You get to keep that one though, right?
Yeah, I think so.
When she fell, she wasn't like, "Oh, I need another one, another watch."
Yeah, she broke hers.
Yeah.
I broke my Apple Watch like a fucking asshole.
Did you? You had it for like a month, right?
I know. I was holding it like off, like I had it just like in a hand, like in my hand with a bunch of shit off my wrist, and I just dropped it, and I was like, it's probably fine. And it was like the most broken thing I've ever seen in my life. Between like 3 inches.
You would
Dust.
think it must be so. If they try to charge you the same amount to replace that screen, I would like riot. It's
Yeah.
like what, like an eighth of.
I
a
think
tenth
it's
of the size?
65. The guy said, which isn't bad.
65.
Which is still dog
That's
shit.
Still like
ridiculous.
$35 less, I think.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers.
They're just trying to scam us, dude. Everybody's trying
Dude, I
to
saw,
scam us and get us, and they're trying to keep us down. We can't. We have to fight the system. We got to fight back.
Hell yeah, doggy.
Thanks, man.
I've had it. These corporate fat.
Having an Apple phone is the healthiest thing that Tyler has had for the last 2 years. It's the closest thing he's had to eating a fruit. What is it? Oh, you brought the puppet.
Oh wow, I was like half kidding when I said that.
Why does
earlier.
its mouth look like it's full of cum stains?
Wait a second. Yeah, what's up with that?
What do you mean?
Have you been fucking the Dan puppet?
No.
The Dan puppet's back.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe you should tell us a joke as the Dan puppet.
Okay.
Perhaps one about a food.
Okay. Whoa.
I'm just moving this up.
Damn puppet. Yeah. What's an avocado? Hurry up. What's an avocado?
Trying to cover up.
Wait. wait.
It ain't easy
I have an idea.
being wild.
I have an idea. Tyler, you hold up your mic to Dan's mouth,
Okay.
and then Dan, you hold your mic up to the puppet's mouth, and I'm gonna ask the puppet the question, and then you just.
Why couldn't I hold mine up to Dan to the puppet's mouth? Why do we have to do this?
Well, because you're closer
Hurry
to
up.
Dan. So Dan,
Yeah.
what? I heard you had a new joke that you were working on.
Yeah, I've been trying this out.
What is it?
It's been killing at Mike's.
Okay, well, I think we saw that might not be the case last night, but let's try for the audience
Wait,
here.
why is the mic?
I think this is for you to make a clip out
Yeah, I
of
thought
this.
you were gonna
So,
zoom in on the.
Yeah,
puppet.
you would zoom in on the puppet. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, and make sure you know it's the puppet's niece's joke.
This is the puppets.
What you're talking to your niece? You said.
Yeah, I was talking to my niece, and she told me this joke.
How old is your niece?
My niece is 5.
5. Okay.
Yeah. So, sorry, I'm having trouble remembering the joke. I'm very nervous.
I did that recently.
Sound like my friend Scotty over here.
Puppet dancing.
All right, that loosened me up, boys. Okay. What did the avocado sound like on its 3rd date?
What did it sound like?
Quack, 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 quack.
Dude, that's pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
You guys like that?
Yeah, dude, your niece is way better at comedy than you.
What the fuck?
Your puppet performed it better than you than
Yeah,
you
with
did.
the act out and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
imagine,
I would hope
imagine if
it-
you didn't act out last night on stage. You probably would have done well.
Yeah, I was really disappointed that you weren't like quack quack quack.
I know, I should have committed. You should have.
You really edged the audience the whole set too. You're like 2 more jokes till that one.
I know, I really built it up the entire night.
I know,
It
it was
ruled.
like a girl teasing you before she gives you that guac 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 3000.
You're so on fire.
Quack, quack, quack.
Scott,
I
you
love
want to talk about your lapse in memory?
Yeah, that was fun.
Go
What
ahead.
happened?
Tell the fans. All right, Puppet Dan.
This was something of like a professional seeming open mic.
Yeah.
It seemed like a big deal.
It is a booked open mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was it? In Faneuil Hall?
Yes. Yeah.
Dan, you should go under the table and talk with the puppet above the table.
Yeah.
One sec, Sky. Let's set this
Yeah.
up.
This is more important. Okay. Good.
Is
Hold
this
on, so you
good?
get this? He's got an arm over here.
Wait, really quick. Wait, yeah. As you can all see, Dan's under the table. Let's take a listen to what's going on down there, right beneath by my legs. Glok, glok, glok.
I'm doing the joke. It's not what you think. What are we doing?
Oh, wow. Puppet Dan is giving the middle finger recently.
Whoa, Puppet Dan's acting up. All right, Scotty, back to the
Yeah,
Tell the story.
I was doing my act at this. Fuck, Puppet Dan hates my bits. And, halfway through that joke about how bad of a driver I am, I just forgot everything. And I was just standing there. I think I said out loud, like, I wonder how this joke ends. Or like,
You said that as well as like 45 seconds worth of fuck. I know it.
yeah.
I do remember it. Oh, no, that's not it.
I got something of a laugh when I was like, ooh, yeah, I've got it. No, I don't. That was kind of fun.
Do you remember? And then you were just like, all right, guys, thank you.
Yeah.
You said something like, I'm just going to end it, thank you.
Yeah, like,
It rules. It was so funny.
it was fucked up.
Man, I wish I could have been there.
Mm.
Oh, I thought he was leaning. I thought I was gonna knock him over.
Okay, I gotta get up. My arm hurts. Puppeteering's hard.
Dude,
That was the puppet for the listeners at home. That's
Yeah, that was the
used
puppet.
That slur.
But yeah, that was something different.
Yeah.
I was like,
Check me off.
That was a fun night, though.
it was.
I had a great time before, there, and after. Free Bud Lights, free Tall Boy Bud Lights.
Yeah.
I do
Why
have-
were there free Bud Lights?
I don't know. There was a bunch of Bud Lights on ice. They said, take them. I said, taken.
I know. I started
know.
taking them.
Yeah.
It was wild.
What is this venue?
The last time it's in old Abercrombie and Fitch.
But like it doesn't.
It's where IA rehearses.
But do they? They don't have
like
a
girls
bar,
who
do
wear
they?
No.
Abercrombie and Fitch.
Last time I was there for the first open mic that they did, they had free Sam Adams on like a tap, like a portable tap somehow set up. Like must have been like a keg underneath it,
you
obviously.
know who Sam
Huh.
Adams' cousins was.
But yeah, I mean a free beer, Bud Light. I mean with all the fucking support open mics, you got to buy drinks. Yeah. Just go to an open
Just
mic.
give them away.
Just go to open mic where there's free beer. You don't have to fucking do any of that shit.
I saw
Yeah.
a fun.
Heavy in my mouth.
Some guy yesterday, 2 hours before the Jets-Bills game, said
Kid.
2 hours until Aaron Rodgers slips on the freshly rained-on AstroTurf and tears his Achilles.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, that tweet just went wicked viral, and I guess people in the fucking comments were losing their minds, and this guy started, like, clapping back at them so hard that he gets suspended from
From
Twitter.
X?
From X?
from Twitter, yeah.
How do you get suspended?
How do you get suspended from X?
From Twitter, I think from using, like, hate speech.
Acting up.
I'm not calling it X. You're a
Well,
fucking
we were
loser if you call it
We're
X.
calling it X because it's now X. In like we're emphasizing that Elon Musk owns it, and he's all about free speech.
Wow.
He's
Must be a
also
Jets
not.
fan.
He's also not all about free speech.
Yeah, he's a free speech guy, right? Elon Musk.
He pretends to be. Yeah.
Until you're like Elon Musk is an FAG.
I would never say such a thing.
I
Didn't
know.
it come out
Puppet.
recently
What the fuck?
that he has a third child with Grimes that has a real goofy
Yes, his
name?
third child with Grimes that's named like Techno fucking
Mechanic.
Multiverse or something. Yeah.
What a fucking fucked up.
He also
asshole.
it also came out
I
like
like him.
I still like him a lot.
No, he's a fucking. It came out he like deactivated like the system link or whatever the fuck those satellites are when like Ukraine was going to use them to bomb like a Russian fleet, which means he's like directly interfering with foreign policy. So I think they're probably. I think the U.S. government's probably gonna be like, you have to give us your satellites now because you can't do that shit.
Give us your satellites.
Give us your satellite. Yeah, your hands on your head, hands on your knees.
Dick on the hood.
Dick on my mouth. Give me your satellites.
Give me your satellites now. Tell them to come down here.
Also, like I think
Get those down here.
somebody's biography came out about him, and it just really said he's like a real piece of shit.
Yeah.
I don't trust
I
somebody.
always thought he was the guy that came up with everything. I didn't realize he was the guy that just invested in it all.
Yeah, he just piggyback shit.
Was he PayPal?
I like all the shit that he invested in.
Was he PayPal?
You know?
Was he PayPal or was
Yeah,
that PayPal?
he was
Okay.
PayPal.
I think that's all cool.
I used to think that. Yeah, I thought he was like. I
I thought he was the guy.
He
but,
made him he made
I still think he's cool.
that was kind of like the public image he went for.
Fuck,
And
it
he is
worked
like
on me.
smart. I think he has like a very
Shit.
good like memory. Like I think he one of those people that can like read a book once and like retain everything that he read in the book, but he's still not like a. It's not like he's made anything for Tesla or SpaceX like to make that shit
Yeah.
work.
He
I'm
shows
a-
up with like a
I'm a
sink to these
robot.
things. Like I brought in the sink,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, this guy's a fucking.
Do you think
idiot.
he knows?
Yeah,
not
he's
to-
just a
not to do an
dork with like
LGBT joke,
the
I'm
most
sorry.
money on the planet.
Yeah.
Do you think he like? Do you think anyone can rattle off all the genders?
I'm
Yeah,
imagining like an
Like starting,
Animaniacs
starting
type,
from like the fucking there's a bunch of ridiculous ones.
I think they're all acceptable. Actually, I would never call somebody's gender
Did this get you
ridiculous.
banned from X?
Yeah, I'm like fucking Elon Musk has a good memory, huh? Why don't you name all the genders, including the ridiculous ones?
How about all the capitals?
I can do it. I want to do it right now.
They
Let's
do
do
let
it-
you do longer
mean,
tweets now. You
Remember
can
when we
sneak 'em
couldn't
all
do the
in.
states? That was so funny.
Yeah, we were.
It took us
writing
like
down.
2 hours. We were at Cagney's with a pencil and a piece of paper, just being like trying to get all 50 states and like counting
And we were
them.
like, "What is the last one?" Someone was like, "Did you do New York?" Like, obviously we did New York.
What
and then we
was it?
looked. We were like,
It was
we
New
didn't do New
York.
York.
It was New
We
York.
forgot New York.
You think?
But at one point,
probably,
I think
like-
we said like New York. We were like, we already did that, and then
yeah,
just
'cause
breezed
it's
past
like
it.
such an obvious one.
It's right there. And we also forgot Maine.
I'd put
Our
a lot
last
of
two
like,
were Maine and New York.
I'd put a lot of capitals as state names.
Like
That
what-
would be a big problem for me.
That's a weird problem. What do you mean?
Like I'd be like Boston, New York, like as Massachusetts.
The only one I do that with is a lot of times I call Pennsylvania Philadelphia.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
actually that's a good point. Yeah, I
Um,
can't think of anything else.
It's like the tissue Kleenex scenario
Mhm.
for a state, because their capital's so fucking
like Band-Aid.
rad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or Uber.
Huh?
What is the capital of New York again?
Albany?
New York.
It's not
Albany.
New York, right?
no, it's
Is
not.
Albany.
It's not New York City.
I remember.
I was just
that,
saying.
yeah.
You're
I
just
was
saying
just
New
saying
York.
what you guys
Back
were
to
saying.
him. Yeah.
Well, it is weird that like some states it is the major city is the capital. And
It's
some
so weird.
just
Albany's
not.
like
Mm.
right there. Not right there,
Yeah.
but it's like 2.5 hours away.
The capital of Maryland?
Maryland is
Baton
Baltimore.
Rouge.
Annapolis.
Oh, what?
Isn't that
the
fucking
fuck?
nuts? There's one place that people know in Maryland. It's Baltimore, and the capital's Annapolis.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's fucked
Fucking,
up.
how about you suck my dick,
capital
Maryland?
of Missouri.
Wait, what Missouri?
St. Louis.
Yeah. I thought you might say Kansas City.
No.
No, but Kansas City is in both Missouri and Kansas. Isn't that sick?
I'm
What
like, you
about-
guys are good at this.
What about Oklahoma?
The Panhandle.
The
Tulsa.
Panhandle State? Tulsa?
Tulsa.
Someone asked for Louisiana. I got it locked and loaded.
Louisiana.
Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
Locked and loaded said it was zero confidence. Is it fucking Baton Rouge? And that thing? What is
Wait,
Oklahoma?
it's not New Orleans.
It-
Is
wait,
it not?
wait. Oklahoma's Oklahoma City, right?
No.
cover?
I think Oklahoma's Oklahoma.
What's the capital of Louisiana?
Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Florida?
Yes.
of Oklahoma.
Oklahoma City.
Ready, clip.
Oklahoma City.
Tell
yeah.
us the first 3 capitals in alphabetical order. Go.
You don't know that.
Did you
I don't
get
know
them?
that.
Let's see.
This is like Dora the Explorer.
All right, now we gotta think of them. Albany has to be up there
Yeah.
for like one of the first 3 capitals. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
What's
Perhaps
is Alaska?
Boston.
Is Alaska
Could be
Anchorage or is it
Juneau.
Juneau?
It's
Okay.
Juneau.
What do you?
Yeah.
Maryland is Annapolis.
Maryland?
Is that what you
Maryland's
said?
Annapolis, so yeah. So
That's
Annapolis, Albany, maybe Boston. That might be the first 3.
Boom.
And
Did
unless
it.
it's another A, let's all put our heads
What's the
together.
cover of? What,
Why do you keep
what's
saying
the
cover?
What's the capital of Texas? Dallas.
Yeehaw.
Houston.
Yeah.
Austin.
Houston. I
Not
think.
Austin. I don't think it's Austin.
No,
I
it's
think
not
Houston.
Austin.
It's not
I think it's
Austin.
Dallas.
Okay.
Let's go to the tape.
I feel like it's not Dallas for
let's
reasons
do-
unknown.
Let's do something else. This sucks.
All right, fine. Let's do the genders then.
No.
This is how we got
interesting.
here.
I also
we went
bet.
up one of the fucking runaway ramps on the highway. We were like, capitals.
We're history teachers.
I could have done that the whole rest of the episode.
I know.
State birds?
No.
Let's find out.
Our
state
bird's fucking dumb.
Is ours a chickadee?
Yeah.
Is it?
Is it?
It's the chicken.
No, it's a chickadee, right?
Oh, yeah.
Pterodactyl.
We're cruising on this
What else?
Tuesday.
What else? So we got state birds. Do we have a state tree? Plane?
What?
The apple.
Why are we doing state? What's the state treats?
Ooh, state treats.
Ooh.
Boston,
A
obvious.
fucking Krella.
Boston
A
cream.
glazed
Boston
stick?
Boston cream pie.
Boston
yeah.
cream pie.
Boston cream pie?
Oh.
For Boston.
Yeah, how is that not the Boston? that
New
it's
York
got
might
it in
be
the
a
name.
Krella.
It's like saying like Philadelphia cream cheese, though. It's like it doesn't mean
Cream
it's
cheese probably
from
is the dessert of Philadelphia.
It's not.
But Boston cream pie is from Boston.
Is it?
And Philadelphia cream cheese, I believe, is
No,
from
it's
Philadelphia.
Bavaria.
Might be.
I like that you're skeptical of it. You never know.
Well, no, Philadelphia cream cheese was made because Philadelphia was like the gold standard for production and
love.
hardware and stuff. So if it was made in Philadelphia, it was like, ooh, that's like the best. So they were like, this is Philadelphia cream cheese. That's how they
How's
make
John Adams going? You know anything about
it. Nah, I kind of bowed out.
him? Yeah.
I've been
What?
playing Starfield.
You bowed
like a
out. How
motherfucker.
how long is
Two
the show?
episodes left.
No, I mean I've seen all of them. It's boring at the end when he's dying. It's like the house, the peace field, the one going up the hospital hill or whatever. It's cool.
Yeah, like right over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty sweet.
Sick.
But yeah, I don't.
We can see it from
I
here.
haven't hit anymore. But George Washington is like where we left off. He was about to become the first president of the United States of America, commander in chief.
Dan stopped bringing up the idea of watching, and I've just been letting that. Just seeing. I don't want to fuck that up.
We
Seeing
just
it
watched
first.
Spoiler alert: John Adams dies
on the 4th of
What?
July with alongside Thomas Jefferson, but Thomas
what?
Jefferson was in Paris.
Well, they're not. Yeah, I was going to say they're not like next to each other.
Yeah,
Like,
but
Wait,
they were
wait.
both looking at the same
fucking
moon.
the fucking Notebook.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
was
was gonna say,
was
fuck.
Jefferson dying at the same time as John Adams?
Yeah, and they both died on the 4th of July.
Wait, they both
Oh,
died the same day?
dude.
Yes.
Let's
I
let's
didn't know
do
that. That's
Yeah,
sick.
that's
let's
Okay.
do a reimagining of the Notebook called The Declaration, and it's about John Adams and Thomas Jefferson being fucking gay for each
That's
other.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that's a green light.
It's like, what do you want from me? And it's like freedom, except for black people.
no!
It's like, oh no, he forgets everything. Fuck. This is super sad.
I'm Benjamin Franklin. I'm popping by for a cameo.
Mr. Adams. That's Benjamin Franklin, you fucking.
Then he like picks him up and
Mr.
Twirls
Adams.
them, does a dope
how's
smooch.
that?
Yeah,
That was
in-
my
in the
impression
rain.
of
You got,
Benjamin
you
Franklin.
got the part.
on the Ferris wheel or whatever happens in that movie.
They take a nice little boat ride. I feel like that happens.
Yes.
I don't know. I think I saw the Notebook once in like 2003. Whatever.
Yeah.
My girlfriend at the time probably made me watch it. I was like, this isn't even sad.
It's pretty sad.
I'm not even weeping
they
at all.
die together at the same time.
I know. It's pretty
Pretty
Well, that's
classic.
my VV to the Notebook, my vaginal virginity. I got fucked in the
Wow,
pussy the
what was
first
his
time.
name?
When I was watching the Notebook, somebody just took me and took me away and took my innocence. I lost my
They
virginity to the
used
Notebook.
they used Tyler's
Isn't that sick?
tears as a lubricant for his wet
I
boy
cried.
pussy.
Not when I had sex, actually. I cried earlier in the night.
That movie like cast a spell over everyone on Earth.
I just thought it was like, I got her. Have I told the story
you
about
clearly
how
did.
like,
VV.
we broke up? Me and her broke up, and then I broke up with her, and I was like, fucking sick of this bitch, whatever. And then like a few weeks later, she's like, we should grab lunch, and I was like, fine, I'll grab lunch. Fucking. And then she was like, I'm seeing some other guy at my work. I was like, what? Some other guy? Who the fuck could that be? And I was like, that's fucking fine. Then I got home and cried like a lot.
Wow,
Yeah.
you know what the treat capital of her must have been? Cream of some young guy.
And I fucking I flipped out.
Boston cream
And I was
guy,
like
dude.
texting her like, I fucking miss you. I'm sorry. I fucking. And then I took her
The
to,
worst.
and then I took her to the Olive Garden.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
shit.
did.
Yeah, and then I took her to the.
Tyler's like, in order for me to have vaginal sex with you, we have to go where we're family.
And I took her to the. Then I took her to the beach, and we listened to One Direction song, and we both had one headphone in.
Wow.
And then we went back to my parents' house, and we put on the Notebook, and we made love. And then the next day, she said, "I'm gonna date the other guy."
Wow,
You've
son,
lost.
this sounds
get
like
nothing.
this sounds
You
like
lose.
this sounds like the Lisa Frank Notebook, dude, because it's fucking gay.
Yeah.
It's
So
like a
then,
bunch of unicorns on it. You fucking homo.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't believe she didn't choose you after that. You even did the headphone thing,
right?
one buddy. That should have been enough.
Telling me.
Like, goddamn.
You
It
know
was
what?
reminiscent of the first time we ever kissed. I did the same thing the first time we ever kissed. 5 years before that.
Fuck.
You think it was because like with the butt sex, it's probably better when your
Sounds
dick is
like
small. The dick's better when it's small because it's her butt and it hurts.
And she was like, "Oh, in the vagina, actually, it's not as chill when it's like a little tiny,
It's not
little
chill.
penis." Yeah,
No, I think my penis was too big. I think that's what it was.
I don't think it
That
was
was
too. I don't think she was letting you boo-foo for 5 years with a
No, she
way too big
She,
dick.
she was.
End of story.
She was.
Seconded.
Guilty. Guilty of having
Order.
a massive penis. Hasn't been looking good again, though. That's nice. Tiny ass dick. Tiny ass dick.
Oh, you've been properly hydrated?
No. My
Yeah,
my first kiss was in a hot tub.
in a hot
Oh,
tub?
how about that? You ever kiss in a hot tub?
No, mine was down the street from the general store.
Like your first kiss.
no, like my
My first.
that's all I ever did. I never
Yeah,
kissed
I never.
anyone.
I didn't
past
go
that.
smooch to French. It was
I
just French kiss.
Yeah.
I was too scared.
You were a bitch.
I was a bitch, yeah.
That's
That was
so charming,
yeah.
classic.
Mhm.
Mine was weird, where it was like everyone else was like, "Mate, you two should make out."
Yeah, that was what mine ended up being.
Yeah. What did the other guys say?
My mom being like, "Fucking kiss her, pussy."
Fucking kiss me. fucking make out with me, you fucking bitch.
Those scenarios are horrible. It's like when
When
there's
your
a,
mom
when there's a
tries to make
crowd.
out with you.
Well, that, but also anything where there's like a crowd of people and it's
Yeah.
like a party thing.
Yeah, I remember we walked like 2 blocks away and then started making out under the
That was like a
street
big
That's
thing.
what
Like
you want.
planning other people's makeouts was like, it was like
Yeah, no, everybody like just watched ours.
Yeah.
Very not chill.
I
You're like,
remember
yeah, this is how I imagined this going. This is sick.
we were all over
So glad
someone.
everybody's here.
We were all over this kid's house, and like my girlfriend at the time
Very
was
cool.
there and was like, "You should give him a hand job," and I was like, "Yeah."
hey man.
And then I was like, "Actually, no, I don't want that at all. I'm scared. I'm a boy. Please don't. I don't want to do that." And they were like, "You're a fucking bitch." And then I went in there and pretended
That you got
that I got a hand job, and I went, "Oh!" And they went, and they went, "What the fuck was that?"
Did
What was
she?
your- what
Did
was your-
she
yeah.
like not want to either?
No, she did.
And you were like, no, I'm too
I was like,
scared.
"No, I'm scared. I don't want you,
You
touching
like-
me." I was a good Catholic boy.
She like scarlet lettered.
You
for
guys
you?
making fun
She-
of me for going like this.
I mean, easy aid.
Guys, I made up for it, okay? I like stuff in
you
my butt now.
Fucking abusing Asian.
She's like, "I want to give you a hand job."
Yes, that
Didn't-
might be like,
Yeah.
holy shit, we might have just cracked something there.
Mr. Dan, you're not scared anymore, are you? Mr. Dave, Mr. Dan, you big brave boy, aren't you?
She's like,
Oh,
she's like,
still making the same noise.
the girlfriend he's too afraid of. They're like, go in there and get a hand job, and Dan like gets on the bed on like all fours, like she's gonna put her hand in his ass. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like,
Looking back, I'm like, come on,
Go ahead.
he's like, oh, sorry, I was stretching.
downward dog. Fuck, man, I was such a pussy.
Yeah. My first HJ was in the way back on my mom's Chevy Suburban on the way to Waterwiz.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
Water jizz,
Yeah,
right?
You got a
Fuck,
hand
that's
job,
great.
your first one
Mm-hmm.
In a vehicle?
In a
That was
vehicle.
moving?
with your mom driving.
It wasn't like it was more just like a rubbing. I didn't come.
Oh.
Yeah, the first one.
No, you just got what? You just got your dick rubbed. You didn't get a hand
No,
job.
but it was like the whole ride.
We're talking like a good, like,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what? I couldn't even tell you my first hand job.
Oh, that was my
we
first
we went straight to
confession.
blowjobs.
what?
Yeah.
Very cool.
I was only hand jobs
you
for
went
a
straight
while.
to blowjobs.
Still am.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Wow.
You didn't progress like normal people.
No, it was a girl like we weren't even dating. She was just like, I'll like come suck your dick if you want. I was like,
Man, Braintree
Sick.
girls were whores.
Bunch of sluts.
what the hell?
Yep.
Yeah.
What the hell? What do you mean? The story you're telling is
It's
ridiculous.
like, I'm so glad you asked because the answer is yes.
Some girls just like to suck dick, dude. Whatever.
yeah.
Doesn't make them a whore.
No, I mean, I
Amen.
say it in a
Well, I think it
positive
does.
way. Oh, yeah, this is what, yeah.
Yeah, I get doing this to Dan last night. And you go, what? I go, oh, sorry, I thought that was my leg.
That's very funny. Damn, remember that kid last night?
that
that's a
was
good
sick. Shay was like, what the fuck did she say?
I'm a slut.
Oh yeah, Shay was like, we would grab each other's attention by like across the courtyard of the college, being like, "Hey, slut!" and just heard by me, "Oh damn, okay."
Open Mike's rule.
I could not
Alright,
stop
alright.
laughing for like 4 minutes.
Oh damn. Okay.
So good.
Scotty, what about your first hand job? Huh?
I mean,
We still waiting on it?
Yeah. Fuck.
Did the girl have
No.
to get? Did the girl have to get the chalk off her hands because you guys use slates?
Yeah, back then, if
I'm
the
old.
if the girl had been caught doing it to Scotty, they would have cut her hand off because it was out of wedlock.
Yeah, it was a Salem witch trial situation. I don't think it was anything too exciting, or I'm trying to think if there was a story.
Where
Well, it's
were
a
you?
hand job, so it's definitely not exciting.
Yeah,
I love
when someone's touching your Johnson for the first time, it's like, oh my god, someone's touching my Johnson.
I remember.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to sound like a cool guy, but yeah, I feel like I didn't have much of a hand job thing. It was right to,
Right to the mouth.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Ew,
I'm
dude.
just super cool.
But also, that's once not having gotten a hand job, like to start getting a blowjob first. I guess I was just spoiled. But if a girl ever tried to give me a hand job, oh no, that's okay.
Yeah, we progressed quickly to blowjobs, and then we never went back to hand jobs.
I will flat out reject a hand. Like if a girl walked up to me on the street and was like, "Can I give you a hand job?" I'd be like, "No, that's
Braintree
okay."
girl.
What?
Can I just suck your dick real quick?
Then I'd be like, "Let's fucking go."
No matter what you look like.
You know
For a
what they
blowjob,
say.
yeah, as long as their mouth didn't look like it had a bunch of like cold sores on it or something.
Really? Okay. Wow. Interesting.
Cool guy.
Okay, well, no.
I don't want to run through the names of people, but I have a few questions.
Oh, I thought you were gonna try and like facilitate some weird. I'm walking down the street and some monster comes towards me. He's like, "You want me to suck your dick?"
Yeah, I
I'm like,
was going to facilitate. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, you got it.
That's exactly what I was going
It's
to
Tyler,
facilitate.
it's Tyler in a wig. He thought he could finally get what was
Yeah.
coming to him.
Yeah, you want my mouth? Whatever.
No, I don't. I'm saying you were like, finally, my chance. He said he'd take his blowjob from anybody on the street.
You guys are gay.
What's wrong, dude?
I'm sleepy. I'm hot. What? Are you mad that I don't want to suck your dick? What are you asking me right now?
I know.
At least
what-
jerk him off.
Well, no, that's
he would refuse.
I think I would rather a hand job from a guy than a girl. I think girls have no idea what the fuck they're
take.
doing. They either like beat the shit out of your balls or they try and rip your dick off. There's
I
like
feel
no.
like that's why it always.
You like your balls
Punch,
fucking
dude.
beat.
Fucking beat the hell out of them. Take this thing
Yeah.
and just fucking.
No, that's
I feel
why.
like that's why it escalates.
I wish that
the
blew off and
blowjob
broke
way
everything.
a lot because it's just silly to be like getting a hand job. It's like, well, this is like,
Mike, I will be able to do that better than you 10 out of 10 times. I know
not
exactly
I
what.
feel Logan's talking to me directly.
Prove it.
I'm like,
You got okay. Beat each other off right now.
I just said I think a guy would be better at it. though.
Yeah, I know. Beat Scotty off.
You
And
think
have
we
that-
need a girl here as well to do it after and prove which one was better.
I'll get a girl here. You have one
That's
coming
gonna
home?
beat me and Scotty off.
Yeah, Sammy's like around the corner.
No, you'd have to beat off the same person twice.
Oh,
Yeah, how are we doing this scientifically?
You'd be the variable in
yeah.
that.
dude, I heard
First we
a
need like what's a scientific method?
I heard a story.
You guys
Uh,
get hand jobs like this? It's fucking gay.
Oh my god, you just made me think of this. Dude,
How?
fucking
Like
the
And they're just
the
like
gym
this.
class heroes. They played. You know they have that song. It's like with the guy from Maroon 5. It's like my stereo. He was like, Travis McCoy was like, can everybody be corny with me for a second? He's like, just be corny. Come on, be corny. He's like, put your hands up in a heart. He's like, and now put one pinky, just one pinky. He's like, see that? That's a little antenna
that's
for
too
your
corny.
heart. Your heart's a stereo. I was like, fuck you.
Sorry.
I did not. I didn't do
catching
it.
on.
I
you
don't.
definitely did it. You were
Yeah,
like,
you were definitely doing it. Is this fucking
Nope.
gay? Isn't it gay? Yeah, you
this
did
fucking sucks. Don't
I
you
refuse, dude. I barely like clap my hands at a concert.
Clap your hands.
I remember the first
yeah.
concert I went to was the Green Day concert at Gillette, and I
I
was
thought
like,
you said it was Real Big Fish.
He's lying.
no, that was my second concert. First concert at House of Blues.
Hmm.
But I was like, they were like, put your hands in the air, and I was like, wow, and like everything they would do, they were like,
Yeah,
everybody dance, and I was like, ah.
Yeah.
My friend like what? He was like us now.
He's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I was like, why are you being a fucking douchebag right now? My mom was like,
Was it not Kev?
no,
Huh.
not Kev. He was there though, separately.
Just not with you?
yeah, not with me. I wasn't friends with him in 6th grade.
Oh. 6th grade.
At the wedding the other day?
No.
Yeah,
At Gillette? Oh, yeah.
6th, 7th grade.
Fuck yeah.
Put a pin in it.
I was in 10th grade. Yep.
You old as shit.
Or
What was it?
11th?
At the wedding the other day when they played the Macarena, I did the Cotton Eye Joe. When they played the Cotton Eye Joe, I did the Macarena. That's all I want to say. Isn't
crazy,
that
brother.
fucking wacky as hell?
You're a
Wait,
cool guy.
You did the Macarena to Cotton Eye Joe?
I did the Macarena to Cotton Eye Joe, and then I did the Cotton Eye Joe to the Macarena.
Wow, you're just really trying to steal the thunder at the wedding, huh?
Yeah, well,
Can't just let the bride have her day, dude. You just gotta really go put on a fucking show on the dance floor. Really, just make it all about Tyler.
I don't want to speak ill of the wedding, but I'm telling you, no one else was putting on a show on the dance floor. They needed me out there. I was the whole energy, okay?
I hope when they
You're the
remember.
party starter.
I believe
Sorry.
that you believe that.
I promise you that was the case. People were being like, you have to go out there now.
Tyler's
Tyler,
like in the
we
bathroom
need
with like
you.
fucking faces drawn on his hands. Like, you gotta get out there, man. The dance was dying without you.
I'm too nervous. You're up in the vents.
Get the walking Bobby.
Tyler, get down from there.
Fuck, he's blacked out and talking to himself again.
You're a great big star. When the Boogie Nights ending.
You guys want me to propel from the ceiling, don't you?
I hope when this woman thinks of her big day, her wedding day, she just remembers you doing the Macarena to Cotton Eye Joe.
Sure she will.
All of their wedding pictures are ruined by Tyler in the background doing one of the two
I get out of
dances.
as many pictures as possible.
Why? Because you don't like looking at yourself?
No, I don't like to be the crash the photo guy. I think that's a gay
You just
guy.
like to crash the dance floor.
Yes, I crash the dance floor because I enjoy dancing. I bring a good energy to dancing. and
dance
people,
floor.
people like it, yeah.
No doubt, no doubt.
Photo crashes
like
are
it.
fucking... Anybody that crashes a photo is a loser. Grow up. That's for fucking kids.
I agree.
If I ever get
Unless
married,
you're accidentally in the back of a photo and you kind of nose it last second, then you do something silly, that's okay.
Where was that the other
Yeah,
night?
when
They were taking photos, and I was just like in the back of so many. Like they were just like endless amounts. Where I was just like, oh shit, my bad. And I'm clearly just like, like man, where the fuck was I? I don't remember. I ruined. There's so many
it's
pictures
probably
out there
like
of me just being like,
the sex club in Providence.
no.
It was gay night.
Man, I wish, pal.
You're like, go fuck.
No. I'm like, no, fold that part.
Yeah, with
Taylor,
it's a
Vito.
real
you're
picture.
you're wearing like a one of these
A
masks.
masquerade.
It's like they'll never recognize me. Like, Dan, isn't that you with like your fucking tomato tattoo?
Yeah. That's why I can never do porn. Everyone would know.
That's why.
You got the Dan puppet with the masquerade mask on, too. No one's going to find us.
You're like, that's not me, I swear. What makes you think that's me?
Can I tell you a joke my niece told me?
Have you ever thought about how many pictures like from strangers you're probably in the background of that like you'll never know exist?
No,
That is a fun
that's
thing to
that is a
consider.
fun
Just
thought.
now.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up.
Like that story, a husband and wife, they like discovered one of them was in the background of another picture, and they were like, oh, we were both at this weird spot.
Oh
like,
yeah.
randomly, like 20 years ago.
I think I do remember.
Oh, that's
So, like,
sick.
that's interesting.
Yeah, that's always fun. I have a picture of me.
Well,
with,
it's me, Dan, and Kev were all at the Green Day concert at Gillette
Yep.
Stadium.
Oh
think-
shit! You guys should have hung out and talked to each other.
I think I was at that concert too.
I have a
I
picture
was-
of me
I
and
was
John
28.
Cena, and in the background of the picture is like Cassie Vincent and her sister. We didn't know each other yet.
Wow.
Where?
Yeah, the Hanover Mall. Rest in peace. Yeah. Wow.
Oh wow.
John Cena.
Is he's back?
Cena's back. Thank you. We don't have to talk wrestling.
He was gone.
He was,
CM
yes.
Punk got fired.
He's gone. Punk got fired.
The WWE and UFC are
They
a thing
merged. They
now?
officially. Yep. Yesterday.
That's crazy.
They're
Do
done
they have
for.
crossover fights now? Or
Not
like,
yet, but they have like
They-
crossover promotions. Like there was like the WWE guy doing a promo for a UFC DraftKings ad, but it was like the WWE guy's catchphrase, but it was under the UFC banner. It's all confusing me.
Fuck.
Are you upset about it?
No, I'm fine with it. I'm just a little confused.
You know the whole like Dylan Dennis and Logan Paul are gonna box,
Yeah.
and like Dylan Dennis has been just posting a bunch of pictures of Logan Paul's fiance with like other guys and stuff. It's been getting pretty just heated, I guess. But I thought it was very funny. He shared Logan Paul said he walked out of Oppenheimer because he thought it was boring, like too much talking, and
Attaboy.
and Dylan Dennis was like, he's just left because he was mad that they didn't show any dead Japanese bodies in the movie.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
that
very good.
rules.
That's fun when that was like the biggest thing in news.
The
Or
Suicide
like
Force.
that, like an influencer did. Yeah,
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 now
yeah.
it's
it was like,
everywhere.
what he did, what, and
Yeah.
now it's like, you know. these
I feel like every day
influencers.
on like Snapchat or TikTok, it'll be like this TikTok star died at this age. You'll never guess how. And it's like, how many influencers can die at
Yeah.
that age? And I won't know how.
They should all die.
So this guy died doing the cinnamon challenge. I'm like, fucking.
Well, that kid,
Wish I
that
was
kid
a
in
puppet
Worcester
right
just
now.
died from the one chip challenge. Wasn't
Yeah.
even an influencer, just did
some,
it and died.
some dude who ate a fucking spicy chip.
And
Yeah.
you know what? But they pulled.
Pathetic.
I guess they pulled it off shelves, and I'm like,
yeah.
but it's like
But
a
like
disclaimer with the chip.
The
like
chip won.
Finally. Finally, it beat it. Yeah.
That's
Wow,
like
yeah.
that's
Chip's
a really
gonna fight
bad.
Logan
That's a
Paul.
really bad record for the chip.
Mm.
It's like bad. It's like one in like a million
A
at this point,
million,
probably.
yeah.
It finally won. You know.
That's
This-
one-
Like right now, you know, the sun's alive. When it explodes, fucking good record.
Imagine like you probably like you know there's like grief counseling,
Very
like there's
sweaty.
like group grief like sessions for people that have like like lost kids.
yeah.
And it's like it's like the equivalent of like in fucking Half Baked when like Dave Chappelle goes and he's like, I'm addicted to weed, and they're like, what?
Yeah.
It's like I suck dick for crack. You suck dick for weed. That's like the same. It's like my son was murdered in a drunk driving accident. It's like my son ate a really hot shit.
Yeah.
Did the one chip challenge
He
and
was that
lost?
kid who died from eating a chip.
Yeah, I don't want to
That
be
was
mean.
him.
This
Like,
is
oh my
sad,
God, was
but
he was allergic? Like, no, it was just like so hot.
we had no milk.
The entire support group's like,
It
Cool
comes
kid.
in a coffin, boy.
The guy from Hot Ones is there while he's dying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a fun thing today that was
some
like,
joke about him getting his first chip.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
Put it all in.
Sobriety, chip stuff.
You guys do it at home.
I saw a fun edit that was like, it was like George Bush, the picture of George Bush like reading for the kids when they like leaned in. They're like, sir, like a plane is at like the North Tower or whatever.
Sure.
But they edited out the books and they made it look like George Bush had like sauce on his face, and they were like an alternate universe where September 11th happened like now, and George Bush was in the middle of doing hot ones.
Fuck, that rules.
That would be. It's like the. You've seen that clip? It's like viral now of Jennifer Lawrence where she's on Hot Ones and she's like, "What? What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean?"
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
like
yeah.
crying because it's so hot, but it's just George W. Bush instead. It's like, "What? What do you mean?"
Bush.
Did you guys vote for Bush?
I didn't vote.
Didn't. Were you on those?
I probably could have, should have.
In
but didn't.
2000,
This motherfucker voted for Lincoln.
Would you have been?
Yeah, I could have voted in 2004.
Really?
I-
No
I
way.
mean, no,
No
I'm
way.
goofing.
When'd you graduate? 2002?
What do you mean?
No way. Yeah, that does
2004?
make sense.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I was in,
I could vote in the 2008 election.
I was
for
in
Barack
second
Obama.
grade.
It's 18 to vote, right?
Yes.
In addition to being old, I'm also very dumb. But
Republicans are like, they've been floating the idea of raising the voting age because they're just like, fuck,
The hate kids.
young people fucking hate our guts, dude. Because stop letting them vote.
I
probably a
remember.
good idea.
They should
on their
lower
part.
the voting.
Remember kids vote?
Kinda. Nickelodeon.
That was like a big. Well, that
Rock
was a
the
big
vote?
thing that we did. Where it's like, you guys are gonna vote. You-
Guac the vote.
Remember? Walk,
Do
walk,
you-
walk to the vote.
Do you remember there was Nick News? Like if you got
Yeah.
up early
Melody?
enough, yeah. Who was watching that?
I wasn't watching.
I was.
that.
I remember
That
anytime I
sucked.
was up early enough, like for Nick News to be on, I'd be like, "Why the fuck is the
Yeah.
news on?"
I
Nick?
watched it.
I'm either
I like
sick
to
or
be
going to the
informed.
airport.
What?
Like that's what was on. You know what I'm saying?
What
'Cause it
was?
was so early. The Nick News.
What's it?
But you said what about
you
the
were
airport?
Sick or
I
going to
said,
the airport?
yeah, like that's
Oh,
like why you'd be
oh,
up that
oh.
early.
Oh.
Occasionally, I
Okay.
have to get up like a little earlier because my mom was like, "I gotta go."
Gotta
like,
butter
here."
those
I'd watch Mummies
Extra cooking on
Alive,
the
dude.
best.
That was on like UPN instead or something.
Was Nick News like kids delivering the news?
It was
or?
Linda
Linda-
Ellery kind of doing the news, and then the kids would have a discussion about it.
Yeah,
I
she'd
remember.
be like,
remember the
it was a
9/11
real
edition.
like she's sitting in a room with like kids sitting all around her.
Mm.
She's getting
It was a
ahead of
panel show.
I was hoping it was like,
It was like
today
Tough Crowd.
Tommy Pickles is like gonna do this and that.
Oh, Tommy Pickles here to talk about.
Hey, Arnold,
9/11.
go.
Did you see? That's another thing. Like some fucking guy on Twitter was like, in the new Ninja Turtles movie, they made April O'Neil like a fat, like black, like girl, like not attractive at all. Like they know what they're doing. They're trying to set like unhealthy body standards, and someone someone like retweeted, it was like they've been doing this for years. Like, look at Rugrats. Like, look at this cartoon. He's like, they're all like misshapen and ugly. I was like, do you guys want to fuck the Rugrats? Like, what are you talking about? You need like hot baby cartoons?
They're like, I mean,
But also the
Angelica?
The Ninja Turtles eat pizza.
They do eat
They
pizza.
love
yeah.
pizza.
Which is fine.
That's bad for you.
Are they eating broccoli in the new one?
No, they eat pizza still.
Good.
Yeah.
They haven't taken that away. That's well, no, they're trying to make people fat, right? Wasn't that the argument?
That's what the guy's saying. They're setting like unhealthy body standards, but it's like it's a cartoon. It's literally
I like
CGI.
I like the Lizzo stuff. I'm in on Lizzo now.
Yeah.
I like her. I've always supported Lizzo.
I think it's funny that she made the meat a banana out of a stripper's pussy. It's
Yeah.
like, this is like the only time a fruit and eating has been anywhere near a Lizzo story.
What did she
I
do?
fumbled that.
What? I don't know what she did.
She's fat.
Yeah.
What did Fatso do?
She made like her dancers
is
like
old now.
eat banana. Yeah, well, it was like 2 months old.
I haven't watched
I
Nick
saw-
News in weeks.
Yeah.
Just went down with me being like, so kids, Lizzo made someone eat a banana out of their pussy.
Skeeter Valentine. Like Lizzo has really fallen off.
Hey, Linda.
I saw that get reignited because everyone's mad that Lizzo posted a picture of herself like on a stripper pole doing something
She's in the movie
amidst this controversy.
Hustlers.
I'm
Is she?
a, I'm
I
a
never saw that.
hustler.
The J-Lo movie?
Scotty, have you ever talked about your about blood clots?
He's like, you know.
your Roger Klotz
Are you sure she is?
villain
I know
origin
Cardi B.
story?
Maybe I'm wrong. What were you saying?
Scotty had the idea of a movie called Blood Clots, which is like Roger Klotz's villain origin story, where he's like Joker-esque.
I think that was on this pod.
Was it on this
I do
pod? I
believe-
couldn't remember if it was this
Must
or the
have
one
been.
with the other guy.
Blood clots. That seems like a home run. No, that should be on Paramount Plus already.
Yeah.
Like,
Is that right?
You're right.
Yes.
about what? Sorry.
About Lizzo being in Hustlers.
I'm
Oh, fuck.
a hustler.
I mean, I'm not.
Hey, Doug. Nope.
Very expensive.
Sold out. Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
baby.
in Bocom. Yeah.
When will he learn?
That's great.
He's the man.
It's weird. This place
Nick
place called
News.
Yomaz. Greek Yomaz Taverna, not tavern. Taverna.
What was the guy on the roof over there? Don't jump.
Yo, buddy, you got so much to live for.
Hey, is everything McKay? That's
Are
the
you
name of the
doing-
breakfast place that he's on top of.
That one was just for
You
us,
want to be a
but
guest on the pod?
we live across from McKay's.
Which forefather did you think you were?
Do you remember that scene in The Departed where they're on a roof? This is kind of like that. Sick.
Hopefully it doesn't end the
Hang
same
on
way
the
for
roof.
you. That would be fun. Do like Nickelodeon, like make a
This is
Nickelodeon version of The Departed with like
I'm
Nickelodeon
listening.
characters.
Mm.
Yeah, okay, hold on,
Like
I'll run
Doug-
with that.
Doug Funny
is
is Matt Damon.
what? Okay. I was gonna go Leo, but that's fine.
No, Doug
Alright.
Funny's a piece of shit.
Okay.
I'm saying
Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life is Leo.
Oh, we're doing the whole
Fuck.
Nickelodeon world.
Whoa.
Yeah, any
Okay,
any
okay.
any character can be anyone.
I'm doing
Jack
Grandpa
Nicholson is like
Jack
Reptar
Nicholson.
or
I was
something.
thinking
sick.
Grandpa too.
Grandpa's Jack
What was yours?
Nicholson.
Reptar is Jack Nicholson.
Okay.
As
Mr.
Frank Costello.
Mr. Big Head is Alec Baldwin.
Glad to hear that. I'm malicious.
Who's Mark Wahlberg?
That's what I was really racking my brain for. Patrick Starr.
Okay, and yep, that's
Perfect
sick.
casting.
Starburst.
We got a movie here.
Martin Sheen is Squidward.
We could get this made. I'm pretty sure.
And the babe is Keenan Thompson.
It's a real person and not a girl.
No, cousin Skeeter.
Cousin Skeeter.
Yeah.
What about Alex Mack?
Ooh, hey now.
We need a cartoon, right?
What?
Cartoon babe.
What do you think, Puppet Dan?
I did Alex Mack.
Oh, word.
Who's
Sorry.
Alex Mack?
Well, she's live action though, but I
She
think
was
a
her-
babe.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Kim
say.
no, it's
I can't remember
Disney.
her real
Impossible
name. She was in
Disney.
Mad Men
Disney.
as an older babe. She's in stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel
don't
like she
think-
looks
Helga?
She looks like
I guess Elga.
Alicia Silverstone.
Oh, let's
in
go
my
Olga
head.
Pataki. She's a fucking babe.
Olga Pataki's a babe.
Olga
Yeah.
Pataki's sexy as hell.
There's no doubt.
What was
Daughter of Big Bob.
What about Judy? Is that Doug's sister's name? Judy.
Judy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Judy was kind of a babe.
Judy funny? No, she was like
Secret World of Alex.
she was too emo for me.
Stephanie from
Larissa
Full House.
Olenek?
Patty Mayonnaise?
Yes.
Patty Mayonnaise.
Babe.
Oh,
Pretty good.
yeah, she's the sister in 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah, she got work.
Patty Mayonnaise.
The woman who voiced Patty
trying all
Mayonnaise
these
is
voices
like
and
a
failing.
very old woman. She was on Orange is the New Black, and it's funny because her regular voice is just the Patty Mayonnaise voice.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey,
You guys grow up together?
That's like
fuck, we did.
that's like the lady who
we
plays
fell in love.
Marge.
It was the basis for the movie The Notebook. Wait, what's that?
Lady who plays who?
The lady that plays Marge sounds just like Marge. Like when she speaks, she's the grandmother in Click.
Oh, me.
Yep.
Who else does voices for people that things?
You know what I kind of hate is when like the people that do voices for shows go on like a late night show and
Oh, I love
they just like
that.
do the voice.
That's kind of the only.
I would
reason they,
100%
get
love
on
that.
shows
Yeah.
like
but I just
that.
think it's
But
so
you're right.
cringy.
Like when they just like go down the list of like I'm Homer.
Yeah, I think
That
that's
was my
so
Homer.
like put a fucking gun in my mouth when that's happening.
Mine was closer to Homer than I meant for it to be.
That's so embarrassing. I think
It is.
Do.
Yeah,
that's
when
like if
the-
I was there for that guy.
Marge.
You're bad at it.
That
That sounded more like Barney than Homer.
Marge.
Yeah,
I can do Teddy from Bob's Burgers.
Okay.
I don't even know who that is.
Bobby.
That's good.
Bobby.
That's really
Bobby.
true.
Is that good, Scotty?
Yes.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Pretty good.
I've never watched Bob's Burgers.
Hey, Len. I can't do the Bob voice, but
Dan the Puppet, what do you think of Cousin Skeeter? Oh.
Whoa, Dan the Puppet.
I can't say what he thinks about Cousin Skeeter.
Dan the
Not
Puppet.
me. It's not me. It's the puppet.
They should they should do a a gritty reboot of My Cousin Skeeter called Cuz Skeeter.
What up, cuz?
Sup, Cuz Skeeter.
All right.
my cousin Vinny.
Skeeter.
But yeah, someone at that open mic we brought up earlier did a bunch of impressions. That was wild.
It was sick.
There was
Yeah,
he
that's
did a
so
lot of
much
really
fun.
good ones.
Let's see how many we can do in 4 minutes.
Okay.
No.
And go.
Wait, I'm so confused. The show
Oh,
was My
bitch.
Cousin Skeeter.
That was fun.
Sorry.
The show was My Cousin Skeeter,
Yeah.
but then
Cousin-
also
Cousin
Skeeter Skeeter Valentine.
Yeah, Skeeter was a good name.
Yeah,
Good
back in the day,
Nickelodeon
dude,
name.
Skeeter
Never
was-
met a Skeeter in my life.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it's a nickname.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a black guy name. You never met a
It's a
black
what
in your
name?
life
It's
either.
a blue guy name. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
But My Cousin Skeeter was black, right? Like the puppet was
the
black.
puppet was black.
Boy,
Yeah,
was
Skeeter-
he.
the
Quiet
Skeeter
down.
Skeeter Valentine was blue.
Skip out. Yeah, but he was a black guy, you know.
I know that's so. What a weird like Doug is like. Yeah, we got white people, and then we have every color except the real ones. Like we got a green guy,
That
a
is a
blue
good
guy,
point.
a purple girl.
Yeah,
but
what was Roger
I guess Patty
Klotz?
Mayonnaise is like borderline. Like she's kind of
dark
dark
orange.
skinned.
Yeah, she's like
Hmm.
she's a dark skinned bitch.
She's burnt sienna.
Hey, puppy.
She's Jamaican beef patty mayonnaise, dude. That's you buy her at the 7-Eleven after midnight.
It's funny. At the time, they were probably
You
just
stuck
like, they were like, let's just
Hey,
throw a
what
bunch
up,
of
dog?
colors in there to make it, whatever.
funny.
And now it's like,
That's Mr. Dink.
You guys are
Yeah,
probably way
Asian
too
on
old for Roly Poly Oly, right?
No, I got really polio, man.
Roly Poly Oly hung.
He's small, short, and round.
I mean, I was too old. Like I know what it is, but I was too old like to not think it was for little babies.
yeah, I totally remember Roly Poly. For me, I liked it. It was sick.
You remember PB and J Otter?
Yes.
They're like noodle, use your noodle, do the noodle dance.
Were they an offshoot
Sounds
of
like a
Bear in the Big
jam.
Blue House, or were they?
No, they were just
they were
their
their
own
own
thing.
show.
Everyone
Yeah.
lived on boats,
It was a cartoon, not a.
and they had a
Not a puppet
slide
thing.
down to their kitchen that I really wanted.
That sounds sick.
And then
My
I watched
friend-
Out of the Box. That show ruled.
Out of the box. I think Elmo was on an episode Out of the Box.
Elmo was-
Anytime like a crossover happened
Elmo's one of
when
the
you were a
voices.
kid, you were like, "What?
Oh,
Elmo?"
Any
Fucking
crossover.
Great Elmo over here.
That's
Even
why for
still.
kids
I think
now
I'm a
must
voice
be
guy.
like if I had been
Everything's
12,
crossover.
like I as an adult was like, this is pretty sick for Spider-Man No Way Home. If I was like 12, I probably would have been like, what?
Yeah.
They're
Like-
doing what?
Yeah, like, is this allowed? Like, look what they're doing here.
They're gonna have 3 different Spider-Men?
Yeah. Jimmy Neutron and Timmy Turner.
Yeah,
They
they
did some
swapped.
crossover.
It still works.
There's
I
big ones
remember-
like as a kid too, like the Flintstones and the Jetsons. You remember when you were a
Wild-
kid?
Oh yeah, I was a
Trying to relate.
consultant.
The Wild Thornberries. Who did they cross over with? It
I
was
remember, like-
fucking Rugrats, right?
Yeah,
They must have.
Yeah,
It was like nuts.
Yeah, the Reptar and that whole thing.
Did Nigel Thornberry?
just
talk
said-
to-
Sounds like I've
you
never
said
seen
nothing.
anything.
You said nothing. You said
yeah, whatever.
Reptar
The
and that
Reptar
whole
and that
thing.
whole thing. Let's talk about fucking angels.
No, remember when they went to Paris, the Rugrats?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
When
just
they-
a movie,
they
Rugrats in
crossed over
Paris.
with
Crazy Paris, dude.
With feature filmmaking.
the French.
Oh yeah, the Thornberries.
No, that wasn't in. That was just Rugrats in Paris. It's
Yeah.
completely separate.
And they
That's
got-
when they
Oh,
meet
yes.
Kimmy. Oh, Kimmy. Chucky's Asian sister.
Oh, that's the crossover.
No, they don't. There's no crossover.
The Asian crossover.
I was thinking earlier.
That's a crossover.
crossover with Asian people.
I filmed this front facing video earlier. I was like, I can't post this anywhere. I was like, well, here's my impression of like my favorite villains from the Christopher Nolan Batman trilogy. It's like, obviously like you want to know how I got these scars? And then
You did that?
you were born in the darkness. And then I was like, and my personal favorite. I'm very good at the calculations. It's like, why would I?
Wait, I don't get.
That guy's from The Dark Knight. He's like the accountant.
He's
that
the Asian guy they extradite.
Oh
from
yeah,
China.
yeah.
Yep, that's good stuff.
The Yellow Knight.
Dude, I'll get like things suggested that I'm like, I mean, this is
Fadeaway.
so over the line offensive, and it's got like 800,000 likes on Instagram. I'm like,
What is?
just like things that'll come on my feed.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
and I'm like,
Oh,
who
yeah,
gets
yeah,
away
yeah.
with this? I was like,
Yeah.
if I posted it, people would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, I've seen similar stuff where Instagram seems like it's gotten grittier. lately,
Yeah.
or, I don't know.
So much of it's like racist or like retarded or like.
That's
Yeah.
just your feed.
I was sending some of those as a bit to the thread for a bit. Then I got too much, and I
Same.
stopped,
I was
tapping
sending
out.
Sham like every single one with the N word I got because it would always be like a completely innocuous picture and then like some variation of like it'd be like Buenos noches, boop.
yeah,
And I was like, these are cracking me up, but then like that started being all I got. Now I'm just getting
This is cracking me up.
with a picture of like Walt
Wow,
Jr.
these are
or
quite funny.
something.
Yeah.
They just do anything. It's-
Yeah, but now I'm just getting dog videos.
Yeah, I got a lot of cat stuff.
You've gone back to the basics.
Yeah, dog videos and fat
Hard reset.
tits.
Yeah, let's get a dog.
Let's see some tits.
Let's get a dog with fat tits.
yes.
Let's fucking go.
Yep.
Fucking-
Is your cat still alive?
Yeah,
He is.
Is it like
Just barely.
happy?
he's so
Does it still
happy.
hate you, Scotty?
He's a real curmudgeon of a dude.
Want to wrap?
No, he's good. I
Yeah.
feel like he's gotten better.
Oh, 57. Sorry, that was 59.
Whoa.
Samantha. Is that a box of wine? Oh, okay.
3 ring?
Yeah.
They better be.
Don't count the rings. They're 3 rings.
1 inch.
Don't come.
Oh my God! Story of our life.
Imagine a 3. Remember a 3-inch?
I sell 3
Those
inch
were
binders
fucking-
still.
They're huge.
They're
Those are
fucking
too
giant.
big.
They're so unnecessary.
Those are for like an entire textbook.
It was
Yeah.
pretty unfair,
That's
like
awesome.
the amount of stuff you were expected to like keep track of in middle
Yeah,
school.
there was a
Why
lot.
are you guys sitting in here? It's 1,000 degrees.
It
Where
is.
else
Right.
did we sit?
Because it's hot in here.
Why is the AC on?
It's a hot pod.
I don't
Sammy,
know.
you're bringing up a lot of great points.
I thought we always shut it off because of the noise.
Sammy, any more
I guess
cookies?
that's probably just for sketches.
well.
Yeah,
get
what did
in
you
there.
do with most of those cookies?
Sammy?
Did you? Oh, okay.
She brought them to school, folks.
Tell
I was just
Answer.
wondering.
Tell them to give them back.
One of my friends.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
that means a guy that
We
she's
should have a
fucking.
South Shore Boys.
Bake Off?
No.
Bake show.
Bake show. What do they call it? Food drive? Not
Cook
a food
off.
drive.
Food show bake drive.
Bake drive.
Bake drive?
What?
We all bake.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Is it that
Bake
hot?
sale? Is that
Bake
the thing?
sale. Yes.
Did I say bake sale?
Nice.
What? I'm.
I'm like,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't even. Yeah,
You said
sure.
bake
It's never
drive.
gonna happen. So yeah, whatever. Yeah, yeah.
Come on, man. Just play along.
That's it.
have the
Even when,
energy
even when
to
you're
fight
pitching
it.
like the fucking Toys Vuitton show, I was like, why am I even like getting the logistics? The show's never happening.
What? No, we should totally do that
I'll
one.
do
It's
Toys
just
for
not
Tots,
that time of year yet.
Yeah, well, Tyler's got a show like a month before it that's like to raise money for a window. So good fucking luck getting people at the
Nuts.
bowl.
I'll
get
make
people, I
Rice
promise you.
Krispie treats or something.
I promise you, I swear on my life. Let's do it at Ryan's Amusement.
Ooh.
No.
That
Hot
seems like
new
a
spot.
terrible location.
There's a. I'll show you next time we're there. Around the hall, there's like a private function hall.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, Yeah, but is it one of those rooms that kind of feels like woo ha ha or like the CBS scene that's
Ooh ha ha.
it's very like sanitized and very like
Yeah, we need dirt.
All right, we'll do it to the VFW.
I
We
gotta
need
say,
fucking dirt.
being in an arcade was fun.
Arcade
we
was-
played the like it was
Oh, man.
basketball,
Santa smell.
Connect 4 basketball.
Connect 4 basketball is the
already
best thing
smells.
ever.
Maybe like
Yeah,
the
that
most
is
fun
fun.
I've ever had in my life. It was a 10 out of 10. What does that fart smell really bad? Is that a stinky fart? Fuck. I'm going
just-
to.
We got the clip at the buzzer. All right.
Let it be known I'm
Sorry,
sitting
guys.
wallowing in the fart.